Welcome back, YouTube. This is Josh from the Pantek Brothers, and I'm back with a shorter Let's Play for Planet Coasters today. So I'll walk you through a little bit of what we did. So I did some building and some work on Pantek Park, off screen obviously, and we will take a look at what I did. I went ahead and finished the wooden coaster that we were working on in the gorge, as well as did a little bit more terraforming. And I think I like the end result. I think it's a park that looks a little more fluid and maybe a little more natural, at least terraforming wise. So obviously it looks a little different than last time you saw it. I went ahead and worked on these gorges, land formations here, kind of extending them out over the edge of the town here. There's a little crevice here, you can see through it, let some light in, and then obviously brought it out and around here a little bit more, extended over the gorge here, and then went ahead and finished building the coaster and put in the paths down to it. And then I added in the train stops here and here. So let me show you an issue. If you guys have played Planet Coasters, if you can give me an idea of what's going on here, I'd really appreciate it. I'm kind of confounded, and for my Google searches, I can't really find an answer to this. Everyone seems to be referencing the fast passes, and this specifically is not. This is just an entrance to the train station. So this is the exit, this is the entrance. Now if I go and try to connect this, queue setup would be invalid is what I'm getting, and I have no idea why. It doesn't matter. I've replaced the entrance and the exit both and reconnected them to the path, and I get the same thing every time when I try to complete the entrance to get onto the station. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, or why my camera just flew up like that. But yeah, if anybody has any ideas, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to know how to fix that so I can actually connect that to the path over here. It really only actually affects the people who are getting off and want to get on here and continue on the rest of the loop back out and around to get to the park. This is the exit, obviously, so the people who are coming this way can get off and get onto the train. Anyway, so let's look under here. This is the coaster, the finished piece. So I had it go a little bit more through the canyon because I thought it would be a little more interesting. Let's take a ride real quick. I was able to fix the issue with both the fear and the nausea. Is no longer going to make people instantly vomit or run away screaming. Yeah, so let's do this real quick. Let's put this in testing, and let's take a ride on the camera. It should be going here momentarily, hopefully. There we go. So I increased the speed, obviously, of the chain lift. It's quite a bit quicker. So the overall excitement's a little bit better. We go down the big hill here, down underneath the track, up and over that weird sideways loop, down underneath through the gorge on the canyon wall, down and around, loop back up underneath another up here, loop around, back outside, turn around again, and back at the entrance. So it's a pretty short ride, but overall it's comes in at 6.8 and 5.8 respectively for excitement and fear, and then a 1.8 for nausea, which is so much better than the 15 that it was getting when I was first building this. So definitely an improvement. So the next thing that I'll be doing, and I think I may um, do a little bit of building off camera, is to build out this part over here, which is I'm going to make primarily like the thrill and gentle rides, I guess the more family friendly kind in this area. Build out a little bit of another town, maybe over here, to kind of make it feel like you're traveling to another area, maybe another little town in the area. So I was thinking, I had an idea, is that um, back in the early 2000s, alongside of the Roller Coaster Tycoon game, there was a series of other Tycoon games that were getting made because of the popularity of the genre at the time. But one of them was Zoo Tycoon. And so I was thinking, at least here in Florida, we have a couple different theme parks that are actually also mated with kind of zoos. So you have SeaWorld, Orlando, and you have Tampa Bay Busch Gardens. So both include a pretty diverse amount of animals. And so I was thinking, I wonder if Planet Coaster could somehow incorporate that. Obviously, I don't want all detailed um, management of like the habitats and the food, that type of thing. But it would be nice to be kind of be able to include animals and habitats as scenery that people could walk through as different parts of the park. So Busch Gardens, you can go through some like desert and jungle, like Sierra, um, and be able to see like rhinoceroses, giraffes, lions, those type of things as part of the park. And obviously the rides and stuff work around that theming in different areas. SeaWorld obviously is around ocean and aquatic animals, dolphins, whales, sharks, penguins, that type of thing. But it'd be nice to be able to use that and build that into the theme of the park. So, my idea is like, oh, I could build a cool little like maybe like farmhouse and have this like a cattle ranch as part of the Western theme, which would make sense. Or, horses or something like that. So it was just getting me thinking that maybe it'd be cool to have a game that kind of married the Zoo Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon type of sims into one game. And obviously, since it's a theme park, and there's obviously I know there's other theme parks out there that do the same thing by having animals and habitats as part of the theme park itself, along with the rides. Obviously, Magic Kingdom also does it with their Animal Kingdom park. Obviously, that's the focus, but it has rides, not as much as Magic Kingdom or Epcot or Hollywood Studios, but they're there. So it's just an idea. It'd be interesting, I think. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for watching, guys. Again, I'm going to try to probably build out a little bit more of this off camera, maybe do a time lapse again. That way you can at least see what I was doing. If you enjoy this series, please like and subscribe, share with those you think they might enjoy this as well. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Love to hear from you guys. Let us know what you think of this series. After I finish this, I may go ahead and finish Planet Coasters for a little while and start up a new Let's Play. I'll just have to wait and see. As the semester winds down to school, hopefully it'll give me a little more free time, not have to focus so much on my studies. So, again, hope you enjoyed, guys, and we will see you next time.